At just 22, I married him. He was so charming, so confident, and he made me feel seen in a way I never had before. Coming from a quiet household, his boldness felt like a shield, like protection, like love, and for a while, it was beautiful. We laughed, we traveled, we built dreams together. But slowly, the charm I fell in love with started to fade. It was replaced by silence, by anger, by endless demands. At first, I brushed it off as stress. It's just a phase, I'd tell myself. Love is about compromise, right? Then he started asking for money. Small amounts at first, which I gave without a second thought. Then larger sums I still gave. He wanted to start a business, and I gave him my gold, my savings, even my inheritance. "We're building our future," he'd say, and I believed him, because I loved him. But as his bank account grew, his respect for me vanished. He'd come home late, ignore my presence, and even insult me in front of others. I wasn't his wife anymore. I was just a convenience. I remember being sick for days, and he never once asked if I'd eaten or brought me a glass of water. But the moment he needed money to buy land in his name, suddenly he remembered I existed. Years went by in this haze. I completely lost myself. The smiling, ambitious girl I once was had disappeared. I was just surviving. One evening, everything changed. I overheard him on the phone, laughing. He was boasting about how smart he was to use my resources, calling me gullible and weak. That night, I cried until there were no tears left, but the next morning, I didn't cry. I made tea, looked at my reflection in the mirror, and I made a decision. I didn't leave him, not right away. Instead, I started taking my power back, quietly. Slowly, I opened a small business just for myself. I started saving again, but this time for my own future. I rebuilt a life around myself, not around him. The day finally came when he asked for more money. I just smiled and said, no. The shock on his face was incredible. It was like he was truly seeing me for the very first time. Now, I'm 53. I'm not wealthy in the way he wanted me to be, but I am rich. I'm rich in peace, in dignity, and in my own strength. He took my money, my time, and my love. But in the end, he couldn't take me. This journey wasn't easy, but it was mine. If you're feeling lost in your own story, remember that it's never too late to start a new chapter. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe for more stories of strength and transformation.